There are a lot of Chiefs fans who
Hey-no.
wore this man's jersey
Hey-o.
growing up. Falcons fans as well. Our next guest rewrote the record book for NFL tight ends. And when he retired, he ranked first among tight ends in career receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Getting choked up in a minute here. Let's welcome 14-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer, friend of the show, Tony Gonzalez.
What's up,
Hey!
Oh, look at that.
What's up, boys and girls? How are you?
What's up?
Hello.
Excellent, man.
What's up, Tony? Good morning. I know you're on the West
Greg, I
Coast.
miss
but
you,
before
buddy.
we
I
get to
haven't seen you in a
football,
while, man.
I miss you. You look great on that green screen, dude. You're the man. Before we get to football, though, let's just find out what's going on in the world of Tony Gonzalez. I like to live vicariously through you on Twitter. What have you been up to, and how have you been spending your summer?
Well, I have made a move out to Austin, Texas, like a lot of other Californians. And what else did we do? We went to Italy, went to Greece, went to Spain. We ate some good food, had a good time. And now I'm here representing Tivo. So 4K stream. You want to ask me about that too?
We'll get to that one. Of course we will, but I read that you're going to explore the acting world. I read that in a press release that Tony is going to be dipping his toe again. I remember you as Paul Donovan in Triple X Return of Xander Cage.
Oh, yeah.
When you say you're getting into acting, Tony, does it really mean you're getting into acting, or are you like, I want to be an actor in a cameo? What are we doing here?
Well, actually, I just got done shooting a show called Long, Slow Exhale. We worked on that for about 4 months. It's my first, I guess, big role. Josh Lucas is the lead in the show. We shot it for Spectrum. Paramount was the producer on it. So it's my first big show. So I can't wait for it to come out. I can't tell you when it's going to come out because I don't know yet. But they're saying November, and if not then maybe at January. But I play a father who of a basketball player on the team, and I have ALS. So it's actually a really big role. So we'll be able to tell if I can really do this or not after this experience.
We cannot wait to see that. Tony Gonzalez joining the program. Tony, let's talk a little football, shall we? You in front of that green screen there. Always good to see you. I typed in your name and the name Kyle Pitts into my search engine this morning, and it is just, boom, flooded with articles comparing the both of you. What do you make of those comparisons?
When I look at him, he's that evolution of that tight end position. Kind of like when I came in, people were saying, wow, you've never really seen this type of athleticism at the position. And you see him, you're like, oh my gosh, running a 4.4, that tall, that strong. I look at him and I say, the sky's the limit. And he went to a great place playing with Matt Ryan. I'm telling you right now, I'm thinking 8-10 touchdowns, because in the red zone, you just throw it up in the air. And Matt, obviously we had a great connection when I was there in Atlanta, and he knows how to just give it up there. He's a basketball type player, throw it up, highest point, can't stop it. Even when you're covered, you're not covered. You can have great position on him as a defensive player. And I used to tell Matt this when I first got there. He said, where do you like it? I said, throw it up high and let me go get it. Because even if I'm covered, I'm not covered. Because these guys, they just can't hang with me athletically. I'm 6'6", I'm 6'5". He's 6'6", and jumps 40 inches and runs a 4.4. I see big things coming from this guy.
No doubt. And listen, the sky's the limit also for Long, Slow Exhale. I'm reading about it right now, Tony. Famke Johnson is in this thing. Xenia from GoldenEye, and she's awesome. We've watched her for 20 years. We cannot wait to watch the show. And if I were to give a Famke Johnson comp for a wide receiver, it's going to be Julio Jones. Of course. Natural talent, long, durable career. So Kyle Pitts comes in. Julio goes out. You kind of relate, Tony, in the sense that you were traded late in your career as Julio was. What do you think now is the Julio Jones 2021 experience down there in Tennessee?
I think just like when I left Kansas City after year 12, I'm sure there was a lot of people out there saying, does he still have it? Can he get back to that top form? And I went out there, and I think I was, I went to the Pro Bowl 4 times and made, all pro a couple times. So I expect the same thing from Julio. Do not count him out. There is not the old Julio. He is going to add a dimension to that offense with that running back, with that big horse in the backfield, and A.J. Brown on the other side. It's going to be just like the offense, I guess, that we had out there in Atlanta, where it was me, Roddy White. You had Michael Turner in the backfield. It's going to be pretty much unstoppable. Tannehill is going to have an outstanding year because Julio also, from what I know of Julio, he is out to silence a lot of people. He is out to say, hey, I'm still the best receiver in the NFL, one of the best receivers of all time. I expect big things out of him this year.
Yeah, TJ, and I also think Julio wants to win a championship, man. You know what I mean? He's searching for it just like we all search for it in our careers now. You played 12 seasons in Kansas City, then you were traded to Atlanta. 3 years later, you faced the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Now, Tom Brady's doing the same thing this year. He faces his former team in New England in Foxborough Week 4. Just take us through the emotions, returning home to face your former team, and what do you think is going to be Tom Brady's mindset when he goes to New England?
You know what? Honestly, it's a big distraction. I mean, you try to put it out of your mind as best you can, and I was able to do it. But at the same time, it's still there. And when you show up and you see all the old faces, you see the old equipment manager, you see the old coaches you played with, you see some of all the players that you used to play with. But now you're in the visiting locker room. It's weird. You're looking around like it's not how you thought it was going to be. Because I'm sure Tom probably thought he was going to be in New England the rest of his career. But one of the cool things is when I went out in the field as a visiting team, I remember the broadcast, the guy who does all the announcements at the stadium, they said, welcome the Atlanta Falcons. And at the end it said, and let's welcome back Tony Gonzalez. And that was just class. And I hope New England does something like that, because the crowd at that point made the biggest ovation. And I remember one of the players on my team, he came up to me and he looked at me while the crowd was going nuts. And he said, wow, that's pretty cool. And it was just a great feeling to be back in the old stadium. But then as soon as I scored my touchdown and I dunked it over the goalpost, they all booed me. All those cheers went to straight boo. And I'm sure that's going to happen to Tom too.
I love it. I love that you're shouting out Alan Wright, the Chiefs equipment guy. You see your equipment manager and you're like, I love you, dude. You're my guy. Yeah, I get it, dude. You're here on behalf of Tivo Stream 4K. Tell us more about your role and their role in football campaign and how Tivo's trying to reinvent themselves during this football season.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's Tivo. Everybody remembers them. 4K streaming, which is the best quality that you can get. I shot a great commercial for them that'll be out soon. But it's great. It's got the coolest thing about it. It's got this voice control ability where you just say, hey, watch the Atlanta Falcons, watch the Kansas City Chiefs. And it takes you right to it. And then as soon as that's done, you can say, okay, and I got 4 kids. I can say, okay, let's watch The Rock's latest movie, or let's watch Long, Slow Exhale. Let's get that going on there. And it'll take you directly to it. So it's great for that aspect as well. And then, it's only $29.99. You can get it on Amazon or any other outlets out there. So it's just a great way to take your TV experience to the next level, make it easy. And 4K, like I said, you can't get better than that. That's an ultimate way to watch a football game.
It is. It's funny when you're saying it's back and everybody remembers it. I thought you were talking about Tebow, but no, Tivo. No. Much different. Tebow is not back. Urban Meyer saw to that, and then we all had a long, slow exhale. Tony, NFL Films is a treasure chest. It is filled with so many wondrous clips, past and present. We uncovered our friend Mike Robinson mic'd up in the 2012 NFC Divisional against your Falcons. Why don't we sit back and take a listen? Everybody at home, Tivo this.
All we got to do is withstand this initial punch. They're going to be juiced up.
Right now, touchdown. Here it comes. Could be a touchdown here.
Ryan going to throw. Gonzalez, the catch! Yeah! And a 1-yard touchdown pass to Tony Gonzalez, who's caught a lot of them in his 16-year career.
He need to go ahead and retire. I'm tired of him making plays.
Tony, that's how you do it, brother.
Mike wants you to retire. He was so sick of it. Tony, what do you remember about that game? We're all laughing.
Oh, man. You know what, though? Because we were winning. We were pretty much dominating the whole game. And then the fourth quarter, second half, they came back. And just stormed on us and took the lead with, I think, a minute left in the game. And I was like, here we go again. I'm about to lose. I'd never won a playoff game to that point. But fortunately, I think we had 2 plays, and we connected on 2 plays, kicked the field goal, 50-something yarder, Matt Bryan to win the game. And, we sent him home. And it was the best experience. The only playoff win I've ever had in my life, but it was the beginning of their little dynasty they had out there. So I like to think we were part of it.
We can help you out, TG.
You guys needed that. And then the next year, you were ready to go.
Man, I was so pissed off. Man. I really was. We're going to play the Niners the next week. Don't get me started. It's all good.
I know. Tony, awesome stuff as always. Thank you so much for coming on behalf of Tivo. I'm excited to check it out. I'm gonna say, watch Tony Gonzalez on Good Morning Football, and then they'll take care of it from there.
Appreciate it, buddy. Man, thanks for having me, guys. Have a good one.